point out that, we did a little Instagram poll to see who y'all thought was going to win tonight.
It was rigged.
They say it was rigged. If you haven't had a chance to go vote, go to Instagram and vote, because I'm going to share the results soon. But I'm going to go ahead and give the rules to the game. All right, so you guys will go one at a time. The order will be Chris, Hasper, Bart, and then Zach. During the show, you guys will have one question each. If you get the answer correctly, you will hear this buzzer, and you will gain a point. If you get the question incorrect, you will hear this, and nothing. You don't lose a point, but you don't get it. You don't get one either. Anytime that you hear the X, the other two participants can steal the question. So you have to be the first to yell "steal," and after I call on you, answer the question. If you get it correct, you will gain an extra point. It's a way to get extra points throughout the game. The other way to get extra points throughout the game is to be the first one to answer the question correct in the speed rounds. So the speed rounds will be after Zach each round. So go Chris, Bart, Zach, speed round. So I might not always announce that it's a speed round question because we're taking it back to school and you're supposed to, pay attention to me. So the first to answer.
I'm in trouble.
Bart's in trouble.
The first to answer it correctly will gain the point. However, during the show, where if you answer incorrectly, you can lose a point. You do not have to answer at all, and you can't answer again until everyone has had the chance to answer the question that wants to. You also have cheat codes during the show. These are your cheat codes. So you have 3 steals. If you hear this, steal the question. You also have a lifeline. This is when the chat can help you out. They have 1 minute to help you with the answers if they like you and want you to win. If not, I don't know what to tell you. You also have a pass to a player of your choice. Be careful with them. This one, if they have passes to or skips. And you have a skip as well where you can skip the question and get a new one at any point. Any questions? Zach looks so excited. I love it.
I'm sorry, I lost what you were saying.
The Lord of the Rings deep of content. We got a lot of good stuff here.
I'll probably forget everything you said in about 3 minutes.
You'll be all right.
I was hoping you guys took out.
Fifth grade, and then we're going to move to 6th grade questions, followed by a spelling bee. I ask you guys to bring paper and pencil.
What is the spelling bee?
Gosh.
There's a spelling bee, and the people in the chat, the viewers, they actually pick the words submitted in DMs. Some guys do it way before the show, and I appreciate that so much for all my recurring viewers here. So, if you guys are new in here, who I am, or who the lovely people are in the box, make sure you hit me with a fade. I'm Tor Tor, you're watching School Smarts. And we're going to get started if you guys don't have any more questions. Do you need to get paper and pencil?
Huh?
Also, you guys can participate throughout the show. If you spin a wheel or a chocolate bar, you know what I'm saying? Then you can change the subject at any point during the game. I don't have the subjects up today. My apologies, but I can repeat them if you guys have any questions. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. You guys ready?
You say nothing about a pen and paper.
Yes.
All right,
Let's just get started, Tor Tor. Let's just get started, Tor Tor. Let's go. Let's do it.
Go ahead and get paper and pencil. Go ahead.
Let's get started.
Hurry up, too. Well, I'm gonna write the subjects on the blackboard. Go get paper and pencil, Bart. Go get paper and pencil.
You need paper and pencil?
Yes, you can't use your
What do I need my
phone.
phone for?
That's cheating. The Cheaters Edition is next week, okay?
Oh, we got
We should have played that one.
It's gonna be the first ever Cheaters Edition. All right, go get some paper and pencil. I'm almost done.
All right. We ready?
We're ready.
Let's go.
All right, so this is the subjects that you guys can choose from. Spin a wheel or a chocolate bar to pick a subject on the board. All right. We have math, we have science, we have history, we have geography, we have English, and we have miscellaneous. So this is what happens. We stick with the subject until it's changed. And if you guys don't like the subject, you don't like the subject. But there might be people in the chat who want to help you or hurt you. So, Chris, what's your least favorite subject and most favorite subject?
Probably out of those, miscellaneous would be my favorite, and my least favorite will be math.
Okay. So Chris hates math, you all.
Yeah.
Zach?
Well, my favorite subject is history. My least favorite is English, I would probably say. Yeah.
Okay, guys, write that down if you want to sabotage Zach. And Bart?
What?
What's your favorite subject, least favorite subject off what's behind me?
I love Bart.
I'd say my favorite would be probably history, least favorite geography.
All right. So you guys can help them out or hurt them during the show if you choose to. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with 4th grade. I'm going to let Lucky pick first subject since, you know, he's the top gifter of the stream. So Lucky, what subject do you want to start out with if you're still in the building? Math. If y'all want to help Chris, you know what to do. Look, Max said not on his watch, okay? He said not on his watch. Zach, what's the new subject? Let's be quick with the subjects, by the way. Y'all know how it goes. And you can advocate for yourself. Tell them what you want. Also, according to the poll that we took on Instagram, by a landslide, y'all had faith in Chris.
Don't let him down, Chris.
You gotta actually play the game in order to find out who wins.
60% of the votes was Chris. So, you know, yeah.
This has changed a lot.
Zach had 7 votes, Bart had 11, and Chris had 27 votes. So that's what they think's gonna happen. Miscellaneous. All right. So it looks like Max is here for you, Chris. It looks like Max is here for you. So the miscellaneous question for Chris Casper is: a tofu burger has no meat in it. Is it true or false?
Tofu burger? No, there's no meat in that.
True. All right, Bart, your miscellaneous question is: how many holes do golfers play in a regular game?
Steal.
First off, 18.
Excuse me, Chris. I did not do the buzzer yet. So please be respectful of the rules.
I'm not against steal. I'm not against steal.
You can only steal if you hear that.
All right. Someone get the thesaurus.
All right, they're changing the subject for Zach to history. All right, Zach. All right, your history question is: how did the American hero Johnny Appleseed get his name?
Johnny Appleseed?
Mm-hmm.
He's fictional, but he planted a lot of apple trees.
All right. The next question is the first speed round question. Remember, if you get it correct, you get a point. If you get it incorrect, you lose a point, but you do not have to answer. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so we are still on history for the speed round question, and slaves worked on the construction of the White House. True or false?
True.
Chris takes the lead. We are still on history for Chris, and your history question, 4th grade, is: in 1920, the 19th Amendment to the United States Constitution gave his... Oh, are you changing the subject? Gave this right to women.
The right to vote.
So if a chocolate or wheel is spun in the middle, it does change unless you can answer. All right, Bart, your question is: And guys, please don't put any answers in the chat. Hoka, did you change the subject? You guys got to be quick with the subjects in the comments. You have to put it in the chat. All right. Bart, your English question is, when someone complains, do they W-I-N-E or W-H-I-N-E?
Wait, what?
When someone complains, do they W-I-N-E or W-H-I-N-E?
W-H-I-N-E.
Fourth grade English for Zach. Your question, Zach, is add a prefix to the word go to form its opposite. Do. I can't see. My contacts are blurry.
Wait, can we?
Add a prefix to the word do to form its opposite. Oh, Max is here for you. Max said you're not answering that question, and he's picking history. So your history question is, the answer was undo, and the prefix was un.
Okay.
Your history question is, how many colonists came to America to escape taxation? True or false?
Yeah, true. Wait, hold on. Colonists? Okay, wrong.
Chris, Bart.
Deal.
All right.
Oh.
What? I thought I couldn't do it. I got yelled at last time.
She did the bang.
Even if it's true or false, you can.
There's a lot of rules.
Right.
There's like a lot of
Pay
rules.
attention in class, guys. You have to pay attention in class.
I may have paid attention. I'm leaning in like this, listening.
If you guys are new in here, welcome to my stream. This is School Smarts. My name is Tor Tor. I'm here with Chris Casper, Bart, and Zach, and we're going to find out which one of these three are going to be this week's most studious streamer. You know, the people said it was going to be Chris, but, you know, he's tied with Bart right now. Zach, you got 1 point. They have 3 points. Bart did use his first steal, so that does come off the board, leaving all of these cheat codes left. Use cheat codes. All right. Thank you guys for all the love and the gifts throughout the show as well. And make sure you hit everybody with a fave, especially me.
Wait, the cheat codes again, you got phone a friend and skip, right?
Skip, pass, steal, and ask the chat, basically. With phone a friend. All right. Well, they're pretty good, though. So, you know, it's pretty much a freebie. All right. So, we are on Chris?
Mm.
No?
Yeah.
No, Zach. We're on the speed round. Speed round English.
You just did.
No, Zach, it was just your turn, and Bart stole it. So it's a speed round question.
Okay, so what's the speed round? How do we do it?
Speed round. How do we do it?
I'm confused on speed.
This is very speedy.
It's the everybody question.
Oh,
The first person to answer correctly gets the point.
Okay.
If you answer incorrectly, you lose a point. You can't answer twice until everyone has had the.
I'm tracking.
Do I have to hit a button? Do I have to hit something?
No, you just say it.
Now I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. Good. Zach and Chris act like I didn't pitch this whole game to them a year ago.
This
It's been about a year. I don't even know what my anniversary is, but it has been about
a lot
a
of
year.
things happening in a year.
Our big head, pick a subject off the back wall for the speed round question. It has been about a year actually.
Who picks?
Long year. Big head has to pick the subject.
Big head don't know what's going on probably. No, okay, we're gonna stick with history unless you put something in the chat. Big head, put a thing in the chat if you want to change the next question. A subject. All right. Who was the King of England when the American Revolution started?
King George.
King George what? Which one?
Man, it's a lot of American history. The 7th.
Zach, you lose the 1 point that you had. They decided not to answer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys not answering? All right, Zach, technically you can go one more time if you want to try again. But you have no points So if you don't know,
You can't go any lower than 8 points?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
King George V.
Good question.
King George III. Zach has -1 point on the board.
I didn't want to lose points. I wasn't 100% on that one.
Right. All right, we are still on history unless somebody changes the subject, but we are now moving to 5th grade. We're now moving to 5th grade. So that was 4th grade, you guys. We still got 5th and 6th left in spelling bee. Stick those words to my DMs on Instagram, y'all. All right, so Big Head says math. Thank you, Big Head. You guys can spin a chocolate bar or wheel to change the subject at any time. Chris, your math question is, which is greater than 90 degrees? An acute or obtuse angle. Lexi, what's your new subject? Acute?
Obtuse.
Obtuse? Okay. Bart, your miscellaneous question is, if your class is chatting online with an author in real time, that's now. True or false? If they're chatting in real time, does that mean they're chatting now? True or false? If your class is chatting online with an author in real time, does that mean now? True or false? It means now. True or false?
Maybe I'm reading too far into this.
Y'all change the subject. You don't know
I'm
who's doing.
I'm gonna say true.
Answer the question.
Oh God, it was too easy. I was like,
Don't
okay.
All of
forget-
us were really psyched out. We're like, what is it?
Don't forget cheat
I
codes.
was like,
All right,
there's no way
Zach,
that's
your miscellaneous question, unless somebody sabotages you, is what is not a dang, you don't get miscellaneous. Max says that you get a history question.
All right, give me a real history question.
A real history is crazy.
A real one.
What government executive conducts Mike. Most of his business in the Oval Office. Mike, you weren't fast enough with the subject.
Chris Steele.
That's the president.
You can't say Chris Steele. You can't call your own name. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Let's
I
get
gotta
back to
get
0 points.
jump into
Get
Steele.
back to 0 points, okay? And Mike, what's the subject? Be quick with it, guys. I'm gonna skip you. All right. In what city was George Washington sworn in as the first U.S. president? This is speed round.
Trenton.
What? What'd you say? Y'all put it in the comments.
Oh,
That was a call.
Did you say trending?
I didn't say that. Did you say that? You said that. Tor, come on now.
it can't be that easy though. Like
Well,
it can't.
nobody knows it. All right, next question. The answer was New York City.
Ooh.
Next question. When the Aztecs were conquered by the Spanish, who was their chief?
Say again. Can you ask that question one more time?
Y'all are horrible. When the Aztecs were conquered by the Spanish, who was their chief?
It was Chief.
All right, Max is changing the subject and saving y'all.
Can I give a guess? I don't want to
Sure.
count. I don't want to count. Is it Monte Picchu?
Montezuma.
Montezuma.
Okay. All right, he says science. So what forms over an ocean, a hurricane or a tornado?
Say again.
Chris.
Hurricane.
Ooh. Chris, crazy. You lose a point.
Why? I'm calling out my name because I want to answer.
No, that's not what you just answered.
No. Fine, whatever. Take it back. It's a hurricane. It goes on water.
The answer right.
Yeah, I said.
I'm saying my name to clarify so that way you know when you hear the word who
Press
said.
one if Chris Craft does not watch my show. Because Zach was here last week. If y'all not trying to get on his best side,
Wait, you
y'all...
can't even say that. You can't even say Zach was here last week. Zach ain't got no point.
He ain't lying.
Listen, Zach keeps getting American history. Zach doesn't study American history.
Okay. What do you like? What do you want, Zach?
Make sure you write down that point.
I don't know. Happiness.
I cannot see. All right. We're going to get back to it. All right, Chris, your question is...
Zach.
No, we didn't.
You just asked part about the hurricane.
No, you didn't speed round on you. I just have to be the first one to answer.
Anyone could answer that.
Yes, anyone could answer it. Oh, you
and he was
so shocked on. Never mind. I'm gonna bite my tongue.
How Bart understanding this more than you.
Check your messages after the show. I'm hurt.
Oh man.
Chris, what subject are we on, y'all?
History.
History? Are you lying to me? I trust Max. History? I'm telling you already. Ooh, Polka changed it.
No, Heather, not unless we ask for it.
Miscellaneous. They're trying to save you here. Whoever vote for him, y'all better help your boy. All right. That's an oops, never mind. During an equinox. During the equinox, hours of daylight and darkness equal or unequal?
Equal.
Where in the world? It depends.
That wasn't the question.
That wasn't the question. It was equal, unequal.
We're trying to complicate things.
You don't get an extra
I'm
point.
questioning the question.
That's why you're not
You
fast
don't
on the
get an
speed
extra
round.
point. You
That's
don't
why
get an
you're
extra
not fast
point.
on the speed round.
That wasn't your question.
We'll come back to that.
There's no extra point for school smart. Laugh at him, y'all. Laugh at him. All right. So, stop hating. We love you guys. We love you guys. All right, Bart, your miscellaneous question is: a bald eagle has no feathers on its head. True or false?
Oh, I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't get this one. This is gonna be bad if I don't get this one. Let me picture it.
You have cheat code.
I want to steal.
You can't steal. You guys, when it's your turn, you have a lifeline to pass or skip. You can pass it to a bird.
Here's my problem. Are they called feathers? Or
Skip the question or ask the chat.
When's that buzzer?
I'm gonna say yes, they do have feathers. I'm pretty sure they're still called feathers. Yes, they have feathers. Okay. I just didn't know if there was another name because they ain't the big long feathers, you know.
Listen, I got my school smarts champion James in the building with the roses. Thank you. If y'all are new in here or just welcome to the show, I'm Tor Tor and I'm here with Chris Casper, Bart, and Zach. You're watching School Smarts. It's a feature show on the platform where I put the knowledge to the test of streamers, or in this case, admins and content directors. Yeah. And top badges of the week.
Top content creator.
Yeah, top. Yeah, that one. All right. After the knowledge test to see which one of these three streamers are going to be this week's most studious. So, is Chris trying to change the subject himself?
I haven't said anything.
You could do that. You could, you know what I'm saying? You could change the subject yourself if you want to.
Wait,
all right. So, stay tuned to the end, you guys, to see which one of these three streamers, admins, content directors, something like that. Yeah, people are going to be this week's most studious streamer. All right. Right now in the lead, we have Bart, surprisingly, with 6 points.
What do you mean surprisingly?
No offense. Listen.
Did you really take away a point?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't take your point away. He just beat you. Organically.
Chris, like, wait a second.
He stole something. You haven't stolen anything yet because you've been saying Chris instead of
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. All right.
Okay. All right. Max says science. Who's y'all? Listen, my chat keeps me on track here. Okay.
I
love you guys.
It's Zach's turn.
It's Zach's turn. All right. So Zach, your science question is: are the workers' bees male or female?
Male.
Still,
Bart was quick
Female.
with it. What's the answer, Bart?
female. Chris is so disgusted that I stole that right now. He is so
Listen,
disgusted.
you can steal true or false, yes or no. You can steal.
I thought you already
anything.
used this steal.
I got 3 of them.
Everyone has 3.
Oh, I thought I got one of each.
Chris,
You didn't even read the thing in the group.
I am so offended. I'm not lying. I need a dragon. All right. So, speed round question for science, unless it's changed, is what do rocks turn into when they erode?
Chris, sand.
You don't have to say your name.
I know. I'm
Repeat
just-
Repeat
It's
talking.
Who's recording this? I swear to God.
Recording this. Chris, stay in. First off, I think that's wrong. Actually, I believe the answer is just sand. I don't think it's Chris sand.
Right. I don't know what Chris sand is. All right. Zach, you still have 0 points. How
Thanks.
does it feel?
That's amazing.
How does it feel?
That's the highlight of the show right there.
All right, you help Zach out this round, y'all. Throw a chocolate and change subject. Okay. All right. So Max is choosing the subject for Chris, and the next subject is going to be history. So Chris, you got the speed round question, but do you know which country fought against the United States in World War I? Was it Russia or was it Germany? That is correct. You're tied with Bart, but it's still Bart's turn. Bart, how you feeling about history?
Listen, just throw whatever you got at me. You know what? I'm at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident that I just know everything.
Okay. By the way, guys, we have not done geography yet. Just saying. So only subject we have not done yet. All right. So we are still on history, and Bart, your question is: which president was once a governor of Arkansas? Bill Clinton or Jimmy Carter? Bill Clinton is the answer. 8 points on the board for Bart.
Hey,
Zach,
can I
will you get your
bonus point if I
point
can
back
say-
or
Can I get a
no?
bonus point if I tell you his hometown?
No, we don't care about that. Zach, there is no extra credit. You can't kiss up to me. Okay, Zach, no teacher's pets. Zach, what subject do you want at this point?
Let's do geography.
Somebody help him do geography. All right, Max is there for you, or is he not? Is he? Okay, he's there for you. He's here for you. Which ocean borders Australia to the south and west?
South and west would be the Indian Ocean.
Yes! Put a 1 in the chat if you're happy for Zach. What is 1 point on the board? Put a 1 in the chat to represent Zach's 1 point on the board. All right. And the next geography question is: how long is the Oregon Trail? 200 or 2,000 miles? Speed round.
2,000.
Dang it.
I said it. Yo.
Zach with the speed round question. What? We all heard you. Zach.
Zach's
Put
coming back.
a 1 in the comments for Zach and a 2 in the comments for Bart. All right.
That's why I can say your name.
He didn't say it.
So I gotta say your
You
name.
didn't say your name. Chris,
Chris.
your geography question. How you feeling about geography, Chris?
I'm doing okay so far.
Okay. You didn't even answer one of those yet. Where are, oh, my apologies. I still can't see. Were the Hawaiian Islands formed by volcanoes, tidal waves, or glaciers?
Volcanoes.
That is correct. You're now tied with Bart. Bart, your geography question is, we're still stuck on geography, y'all. What's the collective name for the 5 lakes that include Lake Ontario?
Chris, Great Lakes.
You can't steal it.
That's a speed round.
You
I
lose
thought
a point. You lose a point. We're
Ah!
Yeah,
So
wait for
bad.
that.
game.
Proud of you.
I thought we were in the
Answer
speed out.
Mistakes in it. He has too many points.
The answer is Great Lakes. The Great Lakes.
That is correct, Bart.
Ugh! I'm
Do
calling
you
my
guys
mom.
do you guys think that Chris should deserve to lose a point after for like the fourth time answering for someone else? I don't know. Max said no, and he's a principal of the stream. He is a giver. So Max said no. I'll give him his point back.
Are we just making up rules?
I don't think.
No.
This is unacceptable.
Listen, the principal is the topic of the stream, and they make hard decisions. Like somebody's going to fail school smarts after the spelling bee, and he gets to choose if they get to, retry the grade over again or not. So, let be that. I think, unless he's really good at spelling and uses Zach, use your skills. Just pay attention, okay?
How?
Like me, try and steal like me, Zach. Just don't lose all your points in the process.
They're gonna start saying Zach.
Bart is the only one who's used cheat codes, and y'all are wondering why he's winning.
Yeah,
I've been trying to.
Did you guys read my instructions? The tip.
Yes,
I
know a lot of rules.
God, I thought they'd be proud of me, and they came on my show and they're not even proud of me because they don't even listen.
I thought I was
Zach, question. You got.
It's sad.
Oh, I thought
I
I was
love
gonna
you
be more
guys.
confused. And look at us go, Snake Pit. Look at us go.
Listen, Bart, after the show, we're running back the Live Fest moment. And we need Chris and Zach in the box going Tor Tor again, okay? Bye. All right. Okay, back to the game, y'all. Back to the game. This is hilarious. I'm having so much fun. Thank you guys. If you guys are on the show, stay tuned to the end because we gotta see who's gonna win. Okay, it's looking like Zach can make a comeback if he pays attention. All right, so we are on Max. What are we on?
Geography.
Geography, and it is Zach's turn. All right, so Zach, never mind. Mike is changing it to. Hurry up.
Mike, what's subject?
Mike, what subject? All right, science.
Okay, fine.
Which is a flow of electrons, static electricity, or electric current? Which is a flow of electrons? Static. 3 points on board for Zach.
That's what I do,
Zach with a
Speed
comeback.
round question. The speed round question.
Thank you,
Pay
Mike.
attention. All right. Is science. And what kind of chip makes a computer work?
Microchip.
Chris Casper.
Dorito.
Am I lagging? Did y'all
No,
not?
you're just slow.
I didn't hear it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Bart. I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, Zach's not paying attention. He's spaced out.
Hold on, let me check the Wi-Fi real
But
quick.
Chris is, look how happy he is.
He's
I can do
so
it.
happy he
You finally got it. You got the speed round question. That's not a steal. That's just a speed round question. All right. So Chris, it's your turn. And we're still stuck on science. Well, if somebody wants to change it, y'all know how to change it. Spin me a wheel or a chocolate ball. Chris, your question is: what does a crab use to find food in total darkness? If you don't know, for the first time, use your cheat code, Chris.
I'll pass.
Pass it to who?
Zach.
Zach. In the dark. What does a crab use? And you also have a pass if you don't want.
Arms. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I want to hear you tell me I'm wrong. He doesn't use his arms to find. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He uses his arm. He has to use his arm.
Deal.
Yes, Bart.
Like it's called like a cremo. I want to go with a simple answer. Smell. Yes, it's smell.
This is an antenna. It's antenna.
Yeah.
That doesn't smell
I
things.
said it's a cremo something. I can't say the word.
No.
Cremo.
Listen, you don't lose a point. You just don't get one either. All right, Chris, you still get a question though. You didn't escape the science question. Does the doctor listen to your heart with a telescope or a stethoscope?
Stethoscope.
It's definitely a
Chris
telescope.
takes the lead over Bart with 10 points on the board. Bart, your question, we're still stuck on science, y'all. Your question is, choose the best conductor of heat: glass, wood, metal, sand? Best conductor of heat. No answers in the chat. Y'all doing so good with that. This
how many questions we got left?
Don't worry about it. Just answer the question.
I gotta space out my stuff.
You need to use them. I'm telling you right now. You need to use them.
After the buzzer.
Okay. Do I use it?
Just use it. Trust me. There's not much time left in the game for them. After the spelling bee, you don't have clues anymore.
All right, let's go with.
You can ask the chat. You can skip the question or pass it to somebody else.
No,
if you pass it to Chris, he doesn't have one, so he has to answer it.
Going with my gut, metal. Because glass. I'm thinking. Was that right? Did you just ding it?
Yeah. Tired up. You did it right. Did I just think it? All right, Zach. How you feel about science, Zach?
You know, as long as it's not bees, we're good, I guess. You know.
All right. Max is changing your subject. Max is changing your subject. If you guys want to change the subject, you guys have to send a chocolate bar. History. All right. Zach, during what war did Francis Scott Key write the Star Spangled Banner? And remember, if you don't know.
He already said the answer.
Yeah, Revolutionary.
What did you say?
What was your answer?
This is all American history. Next time, say American history, right? Put that right on the board. American history, just so the audience knows what kind of history this is. All right? I'm just saying. I'm just gonna say that. You know?
Yo.
Yes, Bart.
The War of 1812.
Who? Oh, you have any steals? You can't steal.
Steal. The
Yes,
War of 1812.
This is the score.
I don't study American history. Don't pick history for me. If anybody does a chocolate bar, no history. It's the one I don't study.
His laugh is crazy. All right, moving to sixth grade question.
Yeah, this is sixth
grade question. All right, for speed round, what subject y'all want? All right, Real Michael, you get to choose a subject off the board behind me: math, history, science, miscellaneous, geography. I missed one?
Nice.
I don't know. What's on the board behind me? My kids are not the bar to you. This is the round question, the first speed round question for sixth grade questions. All right, he's not choosing. Zach, choose.
Geography.
All right. Arrange these. That's too much for a speed round. Bart, what's the? He's looking at this. If you hit the 2 million, that'll be crazy. Can you list the bonus for me, please? Thank you. Huh?
History.
All right. What terrorists killed by the U.S. government in 2011?
Osama
bin Laden. Bart.
America.
This is a future show, Zach.
Is it?
Yes.
Casper's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Some admin of the month.
Listen, they voted me in because I'm authentic. All right, I'm just saying.
Good answer. Good answer.
Who's one in the chat? If you're disappointed in Zach, Bart, disappointed on the board. You're tired of Chris.
Thank you, Tor Tor.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's a lot of numbers.
Wait, how am I tied with Chris when I got some multiple speed rounds and a couple steals? I'm just asking.
Because Chris good, and they're giving him what he wants with the chocolates.
Oh, that is true. Hey,
all right, Chris, your history question is, name the movement Martin Luther King started to reform the Roman Catholic Church. It isn't even Black History Month no more. He's on it. All right, Bart. Your history question is, was produced by the nations that belong to OPEC. OPEC. If you don't know it, use your cheat codes.
Pass.
Pass it to who?
Chris.
All right, he's passing
Oil.
it to Chris. Chris.
Oil.
He thought he was doing something with it.
I did, because I didn't even hear the question. I just thought I was being
All
smart
right,
by
that
passing
takes
it.
Chris' turn next round. Bart, your new question is.
I gotta go again.
Yes, you get a new question. Do you want your point or no? All right, y'all. Make sure y'all spin a wheel or a chocolate bar to change the subject. We're on history. Bart, your history question is: which people lived in Peru, the Aztecs or the Incas?
The Aztec or the what?
Incas. No answers in chat, you guys.
Incas?
Yes, Aztecs or the Incas.
The Aztecs wasn't in Peru, I don't think. They were in
Can you just no?
What's my lifelines? Oh, let me ask the chat.
All right, he's choosing to ask the chat. What's the answer, y'all? It's the only time during the show you guys can put it in the.
See, I should have went with my damn gut. My darn gut. I should have went with my darn gut.
Bart, you don't lose a point.
Inca. Should
Right.
have went with my gut.
12 points on the board for Bart. All right, Zach. Your question is for history, unless the subject is changed. In early 19. Never mind. Oh, what is it, Bart?
Double.
History. In early 19th century England, he changed it back, Boo. Children were.
No, she started the question.
No, it's any time. I said that at the beginning. All right, the miscellaneous question is: when the stock market keeps going up, it is called a bull. Is it called a bull market or a bear market? Zach.
Bull.
Zach with his 4th point on the board tonight.
Feels good.
And this is the speed round question. This is a speed round question. We will go with miscellaneous. Is a baby elephant called a cub, a whelp, or a calf?
Well,
Chris?
yeah.
Zach?
Yeah.
I meant
Calf.
to say calf.
You said whelp.
I said calf first. Either way.
Did
I
Zach
think
or
you said
Bart
Chris
say it first,
again.
y'all? Did Zach or Bart say it first?
Oh my God, y'all are cheating.
Oh, I
on me.
definitely said it
I'm
first.
really, I'm answering I'm asking my principals. I'm asking my principal who's Max, who's the top gift of the team. Max said it was Zach. Zach gets the point.
I want to play back this show.
Chris, you lose a point. I'm sorry. Now you're tied back with Bart, and you don't get around this round because it was passed to you last round, so you got an extra 1 min. So Bart, if you want to take the lead, this is your chance. All right. We are still on what subject, guys? Is that what you want?
I mean, no, yeah. I don't know. Just go with it.
You don't know if they
Just
hear
go
you,
with it.
hear for you or not. All right, 6th grade miscellaneous. What does HPI stand for in Maine?
Oh man, this is bad. This is bad.
You still got your things, right?
This is bad. All right, hold on. Okay, let me look at it. Can I say the words for sure?
Go.
But because one of them is a curse word.
No, it's not. What do you
Maybe
think it is?
Maybe it's not a curse word. Hold on, let me think about this for a second.
Wait, it's not Chris's turn?
Put it in the chat if you know the answer.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with high profile individuals. Listen. I was in between that or Well, I can't say that one because it's featured, but I'll tell you later.
I thought it was Chris's turn. Is it? Was it?
No, it's Zach. It's your turn now.
Okay.
Chris didn't get a turn because it's 2 last time. All right.
I'm sweating.
Y'all think somebody giving Bart the answers? Should we make him answer with his eyes closed?
I'll put my hat over my head.
Mm-hmm. All right, because we be catching cheaters. That's why you think we got the cheaters edition next week? Why do you think we got the cheaters edition next week? Because y'all be cheating and we be catching you, so now we're putting all y'all together in the show.
Look, there ain't a single answer in that chat.
Okay. Well, they're allowed to cheat. Maybe Zach needs to be on that one. All right, Zach. Your miscellaneous question is, who was the Greek goddess of love and beauty, Venus or Aphrodite?
Aphrodite.
If you guys are just coming in, you're watching School Smarts. I'm Tor Tor. Here with Chris, Casper, Bart, and Zach. Please hit us all with a fave. Click on star at the top of the screen. If you see it and it's not clicked, what's wrong with you? You're missing out. Stay tuned to the end of the show to see which one of these streamers are going to be this week's studio streamer. We are now going into the spelling bee. If you guys have submitted words to my Instagram DMs.
There's no speed round?
Oh. What month did I get my top badge?
Guess not.
You were already a top badge when I met you, so.
How many months did it take me to get my top badge?
Man, these are not 6th grade questions.
Yes, it is.
6th graders can't even be on the app.
Here's a hint. During rundown, Chris said to me, I was born a top badge. That's how many months it took me to get it of being on the app.
18 months?
Zach, 18 months.
9 months.
Oh,
that's what I meant, 9 months.
Why is it 18?
9 months.
It was just a hint. It was a hint.
5
It's like, it takes 18 months to have a baby?
For like an elephant or something.
And it was your own pun.
Right.
Yeah.
18 months. Oh, yeah, you lose a point.
Oh.
All right, the spelling bee is now.
Take your point.
Chris, please spell pronunciation.
Oh, God. So here's a little context. Zach and I both are 2 of the worst spellers. We have to do spell check with other employees for things. What's my word? Pronunciation?
Yes.
Down.
And you have cheat codes. Don't forget.
It's
Take a look at the cheat code, y'all. Zach does not use any cheat code.
You know
This
what?
is the last opportunity to use cheat codes.
I got it. PRONUNCIATION.
That is correct. Bart, please spell Philippines.
Oh. Look, let me just go ahead and tell you.
You want to skip it? You have a skip.
So I'm gonna go with Phil, like Dr. Phil. First off, let me write this down.
Dr. Philippines. Yeah, right down the beginning.
This is ridiculous. Right now, guys, if y'all want to know who's in the lead, put it in the chat. We all know Zach is losing with 6 points. And then the other 2 have 12 and 14 points. Bart has 14.
Man.
Chris started to yell his name instead of answering the questions. So
Okay, I got 2 different answers. Like, look, okay. I don't have to ask the chat.
no, you're the skip. That's it.
I'm torn.
Come on, hurry up. We don't got time for this.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 2 L's. Because you got Phil and then
All right, come on, spell it, please.
PHILLIPINES.
Anybody want to steal?
Was I wrong?
Yes.
Fuck.
Does anyone want to steal?
Hey, darn.
Okay. Zach, your word is colleague. Colleague. And you have all of cheat codes, Zach. All of your cheat codes.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's do the good listener one. The phone. Do that one.
All right, y'all, help him out. Help him spell colleague.
Oh, well, he's going to get this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Zach said it right there.
Why are you writing it down?
Don't worry about it, all right?
This is not happening right now, Chris.
Boom.
You didn't have to write it down.
Just in case I mess up while saying it.
You didn't even read it out, still. I'll give it to you. We ain't got time for this.
L-E-A-G-U-E. Well, I thought you wanted us to write it down, so.
No, I was writing it down because I couldn't just bring 2 L's or one.
You know what that reminds me of, y'all? BOOSIEBAD. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Did y'all know the song, the hip hop song back in the day? Yeah, see, if you know. Boozy bad. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Chris, your word is. Ooh, y'all equal. Y'all evil. Liquefy. Liquefy. You still have cheat codes.
Do I have to ask the audience?
Yes.
I think I.
Just use it. Just use it. It's your last chance.
Can I get it in the chat, please? So here's how I had it spelled. I had it spelled L-I-Q. This is not my answer. See, I had an I where you guys have the E. So I have it spelled how Lana has it spelled.
Ooh.
So what are you going to believe? Are you going to believe
Lana,
the
are you messing with me?
HPI Meg?
Liquidify?
That's how I would spell it, too.
Chris.
I'm gonna.
What?
It sounds like they want.
I'm going with the L-I-Q-U-E-F-Y.
Y'all preying on Chris's downfall is.
I'm kicking all of you out. Actually.
That was
How many of y'all applied for top badge? He didn't give it to you. Huh?
I forgot my kicks will actually send you off the app.
Ooh, Hennessy, thank you. Get in there,
That
y'all.
was intense. There's so many different
A lot of love during the show. All right, Bart, please. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm literally joking. Ooh, I love you guys. Thank you for the love. All right, so Bart, please spell vivacious. Bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously it starts with a V. I-V. A-C. I-O-U-S.
Okay, 15 points
Didn't have
for
the
Bart.
double L to mess me up.
Zach, please spell fluorescent.
Use it in a sentence.
The fluorescent lights were killing my eyeballs.
Can we get a
What little cheat
definition?
codes I got?
Can we get a definition, please?
It's the path and the skip.
Oh, wait, whoa, pass and skip. Which one do I not have to do another round?
You do for both of them.
Which is
You don't.
all right. You know what? We're gonna pass.
You still get your chance. Who you gonna pass to? Who do you want to spell fluorescent and not get a different word?
We're gonna do Chris Casper.
Chris Casper, please spell fluorescent.
Man.
But Chris, you do have a skip. So if you don't like
I
that
want to
word,
pass
you
it to
can skip
Bart,
it.
please. I want to
You
pass
can't
it
pass
to
it. You
Bart.
can only skip it.
Oh, I'm gonna skip.
All right. So he doesn't have to spell fluorescent either. So basically, we're just going back. So Zach, your new word is millennium.
Yeah.
They could have sent you in easier words. These are words that are in my DMs.
That one I should know how to spell. I don't.
But you also have a skip.
Who does?
Zach.
Wait,
we got
this
this.
is Chris's word.
Hmm?
This is Chris's word because Zach
It's
passed it
not.
to
Zach, Chris, so it's basically, it doesn't matter. It cancels it pretty much.
Okay, you know what?
He got a new word.
Yeah, I got you. Ready? Millennium.
Oh, so close, but psych.
All right, is it
Y'all saw his
one?
face?
Tor Tor, you sending us mixed signals on that buzzer.
All right.
Sorry, I apologize.
My name is Mrs. Tor Tor today. I'm the teacher.
Miss Tor Tor.
Okay, Zach, please spell zucchini.
I just had that for dinner.
Wait.
Well, I do another one. I just got it wrong.
No, this is for Chris.
This is for Chris. She said the wrong name. It's for Chris.
Do I have any outs?
No, you have 2 steals.
That's so long.
There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot.
Zucchini.
It's like
Zucchini.
Mullen.
Do not put it in the chat, guys, or else I'm gonna block you forever.
I'm a really, really, really bad speller. Is it
Me too. It's okay.
Zuccinni?
Zach, would you like to steal since you had it for dinner?
Not a chance.
I don't have a steal, so
That's
I'm just gonna pretend like I know how to spell it.
Zucchini?
I'm just gonna pretend because I can't
It's
steal it.
listed H. It's Zucchini.
Ah,
Yeah, no.
Lexi, don't get kicked. Class, don't get kicked. So I'm saying it's over. All right, one more round of the spelling bee, and then somebody's gonna flunk Zach. And fail school smarts. And the last two will have 2 minutes to go head to head with just speed round questions to see who's gonna take the cake. And the principal of the stream will decide which grade level and subject you did. The principal currently topic of the stream, who is Max. Max, you still in the room? Question yours is lieutenant. Please spell lieutenant.
Wait, so I have to spell lieutenant?
Mm-hmm.
So we're still on spelling.
Yes.
Hold
This
on.
is the last round.
You know, I was an NCO, non-commissioned officer in the military, so I'm not really versed with it. I know it starts with.
We don't need
You don't need.
an explanation this long. Spell lieutenant. The vote in. Hey, get in there, Zach. Get in there, Max. Sorry, I was looking at Zach. Can you spell? I'm not
Zach
doing
did
that.
it.
Spell it out.
I did big.
L-E. Wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Starting over. I didn't do the proper spelling bee way. Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
Oh, see, you know how to spell words. You're
I just listen.
costing us.
All right. Zach,
Words.
spell words.
R-E-D.
Mhm.
Wait.
All right, I'm just joking.
You didn't say the word first.
still.
Stay still. You're the only one with the still.
Oh,
Seven
this
all
is
on
so
the
mess.
X.
Oh.
14 points on the board. So this point of the game, Zach, you flunked school smarts. I'm sorry. We love you. Y'all hit Zach with a fave. He is this week's or this month, something like that. Admin, was voted admin by fellow admins. So, shout out to him and all his amazing work. Out of here, you're stealing my gifts with viewers. All right. Sorry, I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. All right, so I'm putting a 3-minute timer on, and you guys are going to do only speed round questions. No more cheat codes. Max is the top gifter of the stream, so he will get to decide as the principal, unless it's taken by the time I finish my sentences, he will get to decide what subject and grade level you guys get to do. Chris, advocate for yourself. What do you want it to be?
I don't care. I seem to have done okay today.
Okay.
Not spelling. Anything but spelling.
We're not doing spelling.
I can have a fighting chance at this.
Bart, what do you want?
Well, since Chris said he doesn't want spelling,
We're not doing
I-
spelling. Oh, okay. That scared me.
they show off.
I thought it was icy.
So I can't choose spelling.
You can advocate for yourself.
So
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
Zach.
say spelling just because I know, like, Chris struggled. Like I did a.
Mhm.
Like I'm not good at spelling, but the other stuff, like it could scare me a little bit. I don't know.
We're not doing spelling. It's one of those subjects.
Oh, then yeah, I don't know. I'm bad at all of it, to be honest with you. I just,
Okay.
like I'm guessing. I used all my lifelines, so y'all know.
Okay. So
That I
here's
need
what Max says 5th grade math. Okay.
Mm.
So remember the rules. First to answer correctly gets a point. If you answer incorrectly, you lose a point. You do not have to answer. A lot of times people be so quick to answer stuff they don't know, and that's how they lose. So with a 3-minute timer on the board, your first math question is, a number that's divided by another number is called its divisor. True or false?
True.
Y'all both lose a point. Quick to answer. Be quick to answer.
False.
Bart, if both of you guys answer, it can be answered again. Y'all know the rules by now. What is the product of 80 times 7? What is the product of 80 times 7? Here's a tip. Multiply 8 times 7 and add a 0. 80 times 7. Chris, you don't have paper and pencil? No.
I'm not a math guy.
I know this one. 490.
You lose a point. Our bus left at 12:45. The trip took 4.5 hours. What time did we arrive? Our bus left at 12:45 p.m. The trip took 4.5 hours. What time did we arrive?
30?
No answers in the chat. Yes, Max, you can.
4:30.
5:30?
You said 4.5 hours?
4:30?
No.
The bus left at 12:45. All right, it's being changed to miscellaneous.
Oh,
It's confetti, bits of controlled paper, or this is the way of the game. They gifted. It's confetti, bits of colored paper, or very thin noodles.
Paper.
Bart.
This is stressful.
Sapphire, turquoise, and navy are all shades of what color?
Blue.
Chris. What contains an embryo? Oh, that's science. Is the holiday of Yom Kippur observed by Jews or Christians?
Jews.
Chris. It's 15-16. Bart's in the lead. We have 1 minute left on the clock. Which is not endangered? Blue whales, Asian elephants, or emperor penguins? Which is not endangered?
Blue whales.
You were catching up and now you're not.
I know which one it is.
Which one is it, Bart? Is it blue whales, Asian elephants, or emperor penguins?
Penguins.
I knew it.
Bart.
I'm so mad.
A lot of people ride elephants, you know what I mean?
In what game is a plastic disc tossed between players?
Frisbee.
Chris. What part of your body moves when you shrug?
Shoulders.
Chris. What is a musical instrument that does not have a reed? A flute, a clarinet, or a saxophone?
Flute.
Saxophone. Man.
Chris.
I said
Flute is
flute.
correct.
Oh, I was right.
No, you
Flute
said
doesn't
saxophone.
have a reed.
Who said saxophone?
Me.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, I said
All
flute,
right.
so I was
At this
right.
point in the game, the final score was 15-18.
Who won? Come on, who did he let me out?
The top badge of the week.
Yo, with the upset.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Chris is hurt.
oh, oh.
Y'all make sure y'all hit Bart with a fave, Chris with a fave, and Zach with a fave. He was on the show as well.
So
What did you just turn my?
what did he do? What did he? Oh, he messed up your number.